Scholars have agreed that bathing and swimming do not break the fast, whether the bath is for the purpose of cleanliness, cooling off from the heat, or even for pleasure, as long as the water does not enter the fasting person's body through the mouth or nose. It was reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, used to pour water over his head while he was fasting due to thirst or heat, which indicates that this is permissible and does not invalidate the fast. Evidence for the permissibility of bathing and swimming during fasting. Hadith of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, on the authority of Abu Bakr ibn Abd al-Rahman, on the authority of some of the companions of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, he said, I saw the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, in Al-Aj pouring water over his head while he was fasting due to thirst or heat. Narrated by Abu Dawud and Ahmed, and classed as Sahih by Al-Albani. This hadith indicates that cooling the body with water during fasting does not affect the validity of the fast. Imam Ibn Qudama said in his book Al-Mughni, there is nothing wrong with a fasting person taking a bath, putting water in his mouth, rinsing his mouth, and immersing himself in water, and his fast is not invalidated by that if he does not intentionally put water in his stomach. Fiqh consensus. The four schools of thought, Hanafi, Maliki, Shafi'i, and Hanbali, are unanimous that bathing and swimming do not break the fast of a fasting person, provided that the water is not swallowed. Cases of bathing and swimming during fasting. 1. Bathing to cool off or clean himself. If the fasting person takes a bath with cold or warm water with the intention of cooling off or cleaning himself, his fast is valid, whether the washing is of the entire body or just the face and hands. Point 2. Swimming in the sea or swimming pool. It is permissible for the fasting person to swim in the sea or swimming pool, but he must be careful not to let water enter his stomach. If the fasting person swallows water unintentionally while swimming, his fast is not invalidated, but he must be careful not to do that again. Some scholars believe that swimming is disliked if it leads to water entering the stomach, but it does not break the fast in and of itself. Point 3. Ghusl from major ritual impurity during fasting. If a Muslim is in a state of major ritual impurity at night and performs ghusl after fajr, his fast is valid. Intercourse before fajr and then performing ghusl after it does not affect the fast. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, would wake up in a state of major ritual impurity from intercourse, then perform ghusl and fast. Agreed upon. Point 4. Diving under water or showering with a spray. It is permissible for the fasting person to immerse his body in water under the shower or in the swimming pool, but he must be careful not to let water enter the mouth or nose. Situations to be careful of while bathing and swimming: water entering the stomach through the mouth or nose, using soap or shampoo carefully so that nothing enters the throat, exaggerating in rinsing the mouth and nose, because the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, exaggerate in rinsing the nose unless you are fasting. Narrated by Abu Dawud and Al-Tirmidhi. Conclusion: bathing and swimming during the day in Ramadan do not break the fast, whether for cooling off, cleaning, or any other reason, provided that the water does not enter the stomach. It has been proven that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, used to pour water over his head while fasting, which indicates that this does not affect the validity of the fast. However, it is recommended for the fasting person to be careful while swimming and bathing so that he does not swallow water unintentionally.